Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing the benefits of journaling and what inspired me to design my own digital journal both in the year of 2020 and 2021. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now, before we begin with the benefits of journaling, let us just quickly see what are the different types of journals that's out there in the market. So usually the basic and the most frequently used journals are the Dream Life journal, bullet journaling method, journals for tracking our food, journals for tracking our water, the level of water we are drinking in our day, journals to track our mindset, our feelings, and so on and so forth. No matter what kind of journals you take that's out there in the market, the main purpose of all these journal underlying factor is to track how are we feeling that day, to track what kind of food did we eat, to track did we consume any junk food that we are not supposed to. There are also exercise and activity journals which will help us track the amount of exercise and what kind of exercise we did, and after performing those exercises how our body felt. So basically, if you take any kind of journaling, it's for the purpose of tracking. Now why? Because there is a strong why there attached to it. We are so forgetful of what is happening in our day-to-day life. Now you can tell me, no, I don't think I forget everything that's happening in my life. I'm not talking about the big events or the big happy moments or the sad moments or whatever, the lessons that we are learning. I'm not talking about big, but even the smallest, tiniest chunks of things which is happening in our life has a huge role to play in our daily life. Don't you agree? Now, if I immediately, just right now answer me, what did you have for breakfast 2 days ago? Can you answer that question? No, right? I mean, I don't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. Now, this is not very important, but how I felt that day is very important. Having that kind of food, what made me feel, like what happened that day. Even the tiniest and smallest chunks of our memories is important. And that's exactly what is going to happen when we journal. So we might assume that we are happy or sad at the end of the day, but throughout the day there might be many ups and downs. Why is that up happening? Why is that down happening? Why am I happy one moment and sad the other moment? We might not be able to understand, but once we start writing and jotting down our memories, what happened, our thoughts, we will be able to understand why that particular thing happened. The benefits of journaling might vary. It will helps us come out of stress. It helps us understand what's happening in our life, to track the things. But the main benefit of journaling depends on person to person and how consistent you are in journaling and how are you using this journaling. Are you going and reflecting back? So I am damn sure if you start your journaling process, after a few days, you definitely will understand and experience a change. Now, the way you experience will be completely different from the other person. So it's completely subjective, but you will feel a change and you will feel a positive feeling. And this is exactly why so many people out there go ahead, take out a small diary and start journaling. So this is the main benefit of journaling. Now, even though we have tons of benefits of journaling, there are still some problems, obstacles when we actually start journaling. So the main problems which I have come across and so many people have faced this problem is either not knowing what to write, when to write, how much to write, not being able to follow this habit consistently, or not finding a pocket friendly journal, not enjoying the entire process. Just what do I write? I mean, I keep on writing, but how can I enjoy this process? So these are some of the obstacles which people were facing when they had to start journaling. Now, considering all these things, I wanted to design a journal which, even if it's not addressing all the negative points, at least addressing few main points, and that really intrigued me in designing one for myself. when I started doing it in the year 2020, I made a journal with the prompts. So 365 prompts and a space for daily log. So if you take daily log in journaling, that's completely different. Daily log is me writing down when did I wake up, after waking up till going to bed, what all I did. But journaling is completely different. So now coming to the main difference between a daily log and the journal is, a daily log is where I write after waking up till going to bed what all I did that day. So I'm just logging it. So that's the term, daily log. So that's what we usually do with the diaries that we follow. But when it comes to journaling, this is a place where I write how I feel or how I felt at that moment. So for example, if I'm having a group meeting or a business meeting, team meeting, or I have to start a new project, whatever it can be, anything, if I am writing it happened at this particular time or I spoke with this person, then it becomes a log. But if I'm going to write how I felt, did I feel happy or sad or enthused or whatever, so what I felt and what's the big takeaway from that particular happening, right? So if I'm going to jot those down, now that is journaling. So that is the basic difference between this, and I'm a person who wants both the spaces in a diary, like where I can also maintain my daily log and I also can journal. The second main problem which people faced a lot was not knowing what to write. So that is exactly why we have so many prompts. But again, the confusion starts, right? I mean, if I go type journaling prompts in Google, I'm flooded with so many prompts, so many, like hundreds and thousands of prompts. Which one should I pick up? How should I write one, right? So all these confusion starts. So that is exactly why I designed the journal with the daily prompts given. So you don't have to get confused at all. I have the prompts preset for you. You just have to take your notebook and write it down. So when you're going to purchase this journal, you will immediately get an email with the link to download this journal. So it will be a Google Drive link. And as you can see, when you open the Google Drive link, all the months are kept in separate folders. So if you want to download all the months together, you can do it. If you want to go 1 month at a time, you can prefer whatever you want and you can download it accordingly. And once you download, this is how the daily spread of the journal is going to look like. Okay, now you just have to go ahead and download the journal. You can save all the months in one folder. You can prefer however you want to do it. So once you do this, if you're going to open this journal and work on it, let's say from your laptop or your desktop, you can use softwares like Adobe or any PDF editing softwares, and this is exactly how the journal will look like. Now as you can see, there are text boxes added, so you just have to click on those boxes like I'm doing right now, and you can start entering your details. It's as simple as that. So if you are a person who would prefer using digital journal rather than a pen and paper journal, I am, to be honest, a pen and paper person, but there are some situations and circumstances where I do prefer opening my mobile and noting down or just jotting down my thoughts and feelings. So in that cases, I prefer if I can have a digital journal. That really helps, and that's exactly why I designed this journal in the first place. Now as you can see, that's the monthly spread here. It's just a small love note from me for you guys, and this is the before every month begins, there is a quote of the month. So that's just something I wanted to add. Now let's look into the actual exact content which you're going to get inside the journal. So the journal starts with the affirmation. So I like affirmation, so I have started with an affirmation for every month. And what time did you wake up at? How much hours did you sleep? And you can also rate your sleeping rate by just giving that asterisk symbol. And that cute little calendar you're seeing on the right side corner, that's where you can enter your dates. There is also a text box there. Just click it and enter the date. And that's an amazing thing. This journal is completely undated, so that one time if you're going to purchase it, you can use it for years together. How amazing and cool is that? So you get the undated journal. You just have to enter the date there, and you have a section for daily affirmations. So whatever you feel like, whatever your mood is on that particular day, you will start entering your daily affirmations. And you can also use this space as a gratitude journal. So I am grateful for. So I know, right? I mean, this particular journal has all the elements that you might need for journaling, daily logs, and everything. You can also use this as a gratitude journal. Now, once you fill your gratitude journal, this is where you're going to fill your prompts. So, for those people who are not really very comfortable with the writing part, or who don't know what should I write in the journal, right? So, for you people, I have created this part where I will be giving one prompt every day. So, there are totally 365 prompts, and you can start answering those prompts. So, this is what I'm going to cover in this journal, the first page of the journal. As you can see, the prompt for every day varies, and you have 365 prompts totally for the entire year. Now, at the end of this first page, I have ended it with a quote and the brand name. Coming to the next part, this is the second page. So this is exactly how the first page will look like throughout the month, and the second page. Now, coming to second page, you can use the second page at night after your day is over. The first page, I prefer you can use it at morning time. So sleep rate and affirmation, everything, you can use it at that time. Now, coming to the second page of the journal, this is where you will fill how your day was. So you will give star ratings, and you will start mentioning your daily logs. So what all happened, what meeting happened, or where you went, with whom you spoke, everything. So that particular space, you can use it as a diary. So that's exactly why I call it digital journal plus diary. So that's how you will use it. Now, coming to the next two boxes, this is where you will write things that I learned today. So whatever you have learned today, that you can mention. Things that made me happy today. How can I make tomorrow better? And the next box is notes. So this particular region, you can use it, you can customize it. If you have any notes, you can note it down, or if you want to customize it, that's completely up to you. You can use it any way you want it. So now, coming to February, the spread of the month and quote of the month will differ, but apart from that, how cool is October? I love October, November, and December. Those are my personal favorite monthly, calendars that I have decided. Sorry, not calendar, spreads that I have decided, and these are the spaces that you're going to get. Now, I just demonstrated how exactly you can use this journal from your desktop or laptop. Now, for tablet users, you can use this journal, write on this journal if you have a tab. You can have iPad or any normal Android tablet, but if you haven't stylus or an S Pen with it, you definitely can use this journal. All you need is a PDF, writing PDF software. Just like Adobe, there are multiple softwares which will help you to write on the journal. If you have a tab, all the details that I just mentioned previously, you're going to write all these details instead of just typing. So if you are a person who likes writing, and if you have a tablet with S Pen or stylus, by all means, this is going to be the best product, and this is going to be a very good investment for you, because you're just going to purchase this journal once, and you can use it as it is an undated journal. You're going to be able to use it for years together. That's one amazing feature of this journal. So now, as you can see, I like writing down my thoughts. So that's one way I prefer doing it, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So once I complete writing one part, then I move on to the next page. So this is exactly how you can use it. And if you have any writing softwares, you will also get a lot of customizable pens. For example, ink pen, ball pen, pencil, calligraphy pen. So there are multiple, this comes with the software and differs from software to software. So whatever software you are using, you will be able to do all those customizations and enjoy. If you are an iPad user, you are going to love this product, because you can, it's iPad. You can use stickers with it. You can draw in this, whatever you feel. So that particular day, if you don't want to journal, if you don't want to write, you can doodle it. So I know a lot of digital designers who like doodling in their journal instead of writing. So then again, you can just use the prompt to doodle your thoughts. So that's one way you can use this journal. Now, for all my mobile users out there, I got you guys covered too. So don't worry. Here we go. This is how you can use this journal in your mobile. So if you are like, Abhi, I can't use this journal in a tab because I don't have one, or I don't want to use this journal in a laptop or desktop, I should be able to open this journal when I'm sleeping or on the go, when I'm traveling. I just want to take my mobile and type my thoughts down because I am a digital person and I like doing this. If you fall into any of such category, then my friend, this is going to be amazing for you, because this journal, you just have to, as I told, it's a Google Drive file. You just have to download it, and using apps like Adobe, Xodo, there are multiple PDF editing softwares, apps, which you can download. And as you can see, just click on the text box and you will be able to note down your thoughts. So this is exactly how you can use this journal from your mobile. It's as simple as that. You just have to download 1 month's file, type on it, and when you're going to exit, it will ask you whether you want to save this work or not. Just give save and move on. That's all. So now I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and that you found it useful. If you want to purchase this journal, you can go ahead and make the purchase. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Now I have two varieties of this journal. One is an e-copy. By e-copy, what I mean is, it's a copy where you can just download it, take a print of it and use it. So if you are a person who likes, no Abhi, I can understand this has amazing features and helps and benefits, but I am a pen and paper person and that's exactly how I prefer doing it, then by all means you can go ahead and download the e-copy, which is currently priced at 249 rupees, and you just have to download it and take printout of it and use it. So that's one way to go about it. But for those people who want to use this journal digitally, who want to type on it and everything, you can purchase this journal for 449. So this journal's price is actually at least at 1199, but because this is the launch offer, I actually launched it at December, but for various unavoidable reasons I was not able to make a video in YouTube, so hence the delay, and hence I'm also extending the offer price. So initially I just extended the offer only to first 25 customers who are going to buy it. So the first 25 people availed the offer and they bought the journal for both 249 and 499. If you want to buy this journal, I am going to extend this offer for a couple more days. Then I will be increasing the price of the journals. 249's journal price will be originally at 499, and digital journals price, which is right now priced at 499, will be at 1149. So I will be increasing the prices after a few days. So if you want to make this purchase and use this journal, go ahead, click the link in the description, download it and start using it, start journaling. I hope you guys will enjoy journaling. If you have any doubts, you can post that in the comments down below and I will make sure to answer your doubts and queries. And happy journaling. Thanks for watching this video.